guys, so we are doing a yard sale this weekend and Chris is out putting the signs. This is going to be our first yard sale ever. So who knows how it'll go. We actually have a lot of stuff. Not a ton of stuff, but enough to have a yard sale to where I would feel like you know, taking it all to Goodwill. I mean, that's good and everything, but we're going to try to sell it all first and then...
I think that's good.
You think that's good?
Yeah, those people are already looking at it. Well, I was out there just shooting a gun at it. So.
Oh. Yeah, these people were looking at it, these chilly people.
I tried to decide, I couldn't decide how to angle it.
Oh yeah, that looks good. That's perfect.
I figured get the crosswalking people and then the people at the stoplight and all the hippie dippies at Bowling Green.
Alright, so we have one more left. But anyways, so we're just going to try to make a little bit of money and then all the rest of the stuff we're going to take to Goodwill because if we're trying to get rid of it, we're not going to try to bring it back into our house if it doesn't sell. So that is the plan, and basically there's the sign. It just says garage sale, everything must go, Saturday the 17th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then it has the address. So, and then I will see you guys. Well, we're going to be getting ready for the yard sale today, so maybe I'll vlog a little bit of that as well. What do you think, babe?
Sounds good.
You don't think we're going to make any money?
Corner 3rd and Milton Street, is that what it says?
Babe, you're not supposed to say our address on the vlog. People are going to come steal us.
Well, if they can
I guess we're moving.
find us in a week, they probably deserve to steal our yard sale stuff.
No, not our yard sale stuff. They'll steal Jane. They think she's cute.
Well, that's someone doesn't buy her the yard sale.
It says corner of 3rd and Milton, so
We live
you guys
on
don't know
West
where...
Milton.
Yeah, you guys don't really know where we live. We could live on 3rd. We could live on Milton. We could live on West Milton. Okay, so now we are at the bank. We needed to get cash. And since we've never done this before... What's wrong, Jane? Please, we're about to get out, okay? Oh, here he comes. Since we've never done this before, we didn't really know how much cash to get. Plus, we don't know how much we're really going to sell, so... I guess the worst case scenario, Chris can come back to the bank and get some change if he needs to, but another task down.
What you doing?
Making signs.
For what?
Well, this is all the stuff for the garage sale. Not all of it, but some of the stuff is inside. And some of these things in categories like books, we're just going to say all books are $2. So I'm just making signs so that we don't have to do these little stickers for everything. Because these little stickers I'm using to price everything out.
Oh, cool. Fishing poles. Someone's getting a deal.
Good morning, guys. It's the day of our yard sale. Anyways, it's the morning of the yard sale, and we are already in a rush. Like always, if you guys don't know already, the hunts are always in a rush. So it is 10 minutes till 8 o'clock, and Jane is already awake. She usually wakes up between like 7:45 and... Oh, she's back to sleep. Well, she's stirring in there, so... Our yard sale starts at 9, so we have about an hour to put everything out, which seems fine because we don't have that much stuff. But the problem here is that we have no idea how we're going to display all this stuff. We don't have any tables. We have a ton of clothes. We don't have any like clothes rack or anything, and we didn't want to go buy stuff because the point of this is, you know, to try to make a little bit of money. So we didn't want to buy things and, you know, accumulate tables that we won't need. And this is the first yard sale we've ever had, and this is like accumulation of stuff from like 5 years. So it'll be a while before we have a yard sale again, basically. So we have all of this stuff right here. Piles of stuff on this table. We have a few things in the guest room in here. We have just like some pillows and another bag of clothes right there. And then we have a whole pile of stuff in the garage. So I think the plan is, we don't really have a plan, that's why I'm kind of like flustered right now, is to put everything out. Somebody has to get Jane up and situated, and if we bring her outside, she likes to run into the road, and I'm sure she's just going to try to get into everything that's in the yard sale. So not sure exactly how we're going to do that yet. Maybe I'll put her in the book bag if I need to still help Chris. And then the yard sale goes to 1 p.m. and that's Jane's nap. So I guess we're just going to take turns going in and out and I guess figuring it out that way. So I will keep you guys updated. I just wanted you guys to come along so you can learn how to do a yard sale. You can learn from our fails and our successes. And I will recap everything at the end of this video as well of what we did to get ready, since I know that was like a choppy beginning. But anyways, I'm going to go because now I'm rambling. So happy yard sale. Okay, everything is set up. I think I have like 5 minutes until 9 o'clock. Chris is inside with Jane. I think he's going to come out here in a minute, but she's probably going to get into everything. But here's our little setup. We have our Christmas tree down there. We have a bunch of stuff set up here. We have all the clothes down here. A bunch of stuff here. Some bags over there. Some stuff. Hey guys, so I'm in the car because I'm a little bit frustrated, but we got $100 in ones for the change, and we thought that would be perfect because, you know, most things are $1 or $2, maybe $5. So we thought 100 ones was going to be good. Well, one of our first customers, well, she was like our fourth customer, but the first person to buy anything, and she was like, oh, I only have $100 bill. I'm sorry, but who brings $100 bill to a yard sale when you know things are only going to be like $1? So we had to give her $91 in change, and that was like all of our ones, and now all we have is a $100 bill. So it's 9:20. Our yard sale started 20 minutes ago, and I'm having to leave, and Chris has like no change. He has $10 in quarters, so hopefully that'll, you know, hold him off until I can get back. I'm trying to hurry to the bank to get some change. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I hope that we get there. And I have Jane back there with me. She's in her pajamas still. But we've made $9 so far, so that's good. Hopefully the rest of this yard sale will go good. Okay, bye. Okay, so I made it home without Chris having any problems. And now I'm just going to be inside with Jane for a little bit. We tried to keep her out there for a second, and she just was tearing everything apart, obviously. We're just going to take turns. I might take her to the playground too in a little bit, but Chris is out there right now. Nobody's out there. Oh, and what I was going to say earlier, hey, is our street is really quiet. Like we are like off, even though we're downtown, we're kind of hard to find. So we put up a lot of those signs up that I showed you guys before this, obviously to tell people where to go. But either way, like if you don't see the signs, if you live on a busy street, people are driving by and they see and they stop anyways, even if they didn't see the signs. So we don't really have that option because people don't just drive by on our street. So it's kind of tough. Mainly people that are coming are people that have seen our signs. So, you know, we'll see. Again, I'm not going to be bummed out if we don't make a ton of money, but at least we are trying, and this is kind of fun. The morning's going by fast. It's almost 10 o'clock already, so I'm going to go play with Jane and clean up the house while Chris is out there, and then Chris and I will probably switch roles in a little bit. Okay, so we're at the park. This yard sale thing would be a lot easier if we had like a babysitter or somebody with us, because Jane cannot be out there. Hi, who are you saying hi to? Who's this?
La
La la. So anyways, I decided I think I've already said this, but our yard sale is till 1 p.m. today, so that's Jane's nap. And I wanted to just get some energy out of her, so we're just at the playground. No, no, no. And Chris is holding down the fort for the yard sale. To be 100% honest, the yard sale is not going well. I'm pretty sure it's probably just because our street is so quiet. And we put out 4 signs, but maybe 4 wasn't enough. And also the little area that we have in our front yard is kind of closed off. So even if you were driving by, even if you were driving by our street, you wouldn't be able to tell that there was a yard sale going on because our yard isn't like open. It's kind of like closed off. So that kind of stinks. I think we've made like $15 so far, and I think it's like 10:30 right now. So it's only been an hour and a half, but we only have like an hour and a half left. And I think a lot of people usually come in the mornings for yard sales. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just kind of rambling, but so our plan is to just throw everything that we don't sell. Hang on one second. You need your water? Okay, let me see. There you go. Throw everything that we don't sell into the back of my car, and all the clothes into bags. And then once Jane wakes up, we're gonna go to Plato's Closet. And if you don't know what Plato's Closet is, and I think there's a few other places that are similar to this, maybe not called Plato's Closet, but basically you just take your clothes, your gently used clothes there, and they give you money for it. The last few times I've done it, they've been really picky about, you know, like the way the clothes look. So I don't know how many clothes they're gonna take, but it's worth a shot. So I'm gonna do that because we actually have a lot of clothes out there. So I'm gonna do that to see if we can make a little money there, and then take the rest to Goodwill. So that is the plan. That way we're getting rid of everything still. Maybe somebody can benefit off of the stuff if they go to Goodwill. So that makes me happy as well. So yeah, that's our plan right now. I'm just wearing this baby out until her lunchtime, and then I think I'm going to take over the yard sale while Chris does lunch. So I will keep you guys updated. Okay, we're back from the playground, and we're eating lunch outside, right, Jay? You say hi. You say hi. Nope, she's too busy eating. Chris set up this little table. Of course, you always say it. Woo-hoo.
Hi.
And we're just having a little snack. This doesn't look like quite the lunch, but we're trying to get rid of a lot of food in our house, so this is just what we have for now. And nobody's still come by, so it's kind of a bust.
We made $12.
No, we made $14.50 so far.
Oh, $14.50.
Because the guy, you said the guy bought the box for $2.
Yeah.
So $15 is decent, I guess. And it really didn't take much time to get everything situated or anything, so it wasn't like a waste of time or anything. But so we're just gonna eat and enjoy the outside. It feels good out here today. It's like, what do you think? I mean, obviously we're in the shade, and there's like a breeze and stuff too, so it's nice out. You little ham. Hey guys, so Jane took her nap. Our yard sale is obviously over, and I took a shower and rested a little bit, and now we are at Plato's Closet. The yard sale was pretty much a fail. Would you say a fail, babe?
Yeah, but it's what I expected.
Chris says he expected that. Why are you being a smartass?
I just didn't think anyone would come.
So anyways, we only made like $15, so now we're just going to take the rest of the clothes to Plato's Closet and see how that goes. Last time I went to Plato's Closet, they gave me $0, so I'm not really hopeful for this either, but we do have a lot of good clothes, so I'm hoping that we can get a little bit of money out of that, and then we're going to head over to Goodwill after that. Yay! Alrighty, so we had to wait 45 minutes, so we just went into Bye Bye Baby and looked at some stuff and let Jane run around. And they ended up only taking 5 of our items. I should have looked to see how much they charge for each thing. I don't really care. They only took 5 of our items, and we had like bags and bags of stuff. Like this is all the stuff right here. And they gave us $17, which is pretty good for 5 items. And I just took it. I didn't want to ask any questions or anything. So I also heard her telling the lady in there that they don't take anything that's older than a year and a half from retail. However they distinguish that, I have no idea. But I know some of the stuff they took was more than a year and a half old, so who knows.
Got 'em.
So total for the day, we've made $32, which is decent. That's how much you thought we were gonna make, isn't it?
I said less than $30.
Where are you going, babe?
I don't really know.
Anyways, so yeah, we made $32. I did buy those little price stickers. Chris thinks they were $2, right?
$2.
$2, so we made $30, and $30 is better than nothing. We'll see how much our dinner ends up being tonight.
What time did we get up this morning?
Got up at 7. No, we got up at 7:30.
Okay, so we were basically 8 to 5 with an hour lunch break. What's that per hour?
We didn't work 8 to 5. We only worked till 1 p.m.
Oh, you're right.
At 1 o'clock, we put everything in the car, so maybe we worked till 1:30.
So about 5 hours of work.
Yeah. But you liked doing it. You said you liked sitting out there.
It's like $6 an hour.
I'm not trying to rationalize things like that. I'm just saying we made $30. It's better than zero, right? That's what I'm saying. And you said you had fun sitting out there, so.
I did.
Anyway, so yeah, that was our yard sale. I guess I just wanted to bring you guys along for it. It really was pretty much a fail. I can tell you some of the things that we did do wrong. Basically, like a week and a half before we had the yard sale, we went through each one room a day and just decided what we wanted to give away and what we wanted to save, and we just put it all in a pile. And then like 2 days or so before the yard sale, we went through and like cleaned everything off because some stuff was like dusty from being in the garage and everything, and we put the prices on all the items. And then this morning we put it all out. A few things I would do differently is maybe not put the price on things, and just have them offer me a price, and not to be so stingy with the prices. And also I would probably put an ad on Craigslist. We were a little bit hesitant to do that just because it's Craigslist, but I think a lot of people do look at that for yard sales, and I think people that go to yard sales look like every single weekend and try to go to like every yard sale. And then also I would have advertised it better like on the streets, because I think we put up 4 signs, but I don't think that was enough. And then also I don't think they could see our, like I said before, our driveway is kind of closed off, so they couldn't really see from the street anybody that was just happened to drive by. So there was just a lot of things that we could have done differently, and maybe next time we'll do that. But I don't know if there's gonna be a next time anytime soon, because we've never had a yard sale, so that we've lived together for 6 years. That's 6 years worth of
I don't think I've
stuff.
ever had a yard sale in my life.
I've never either. Never. So it's 6 years worth of stuff together, and I'm sure some of that stuff maybe was stuff that we accumulated even before that. So all in all, I think it was, well, I do think it was a fail, but it was a good learning experience, and it was fun, and it was something to do. And now we have a bunch of stuff to take to Goodwill, which we're going to do after we eat. But I will see you guys next time. See ya.